Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Soul Silver. Today we are going to be venturing into Azalea Town a little more in depth than we did last time, and we're going to be taking on a bit of trainers and doing a little bit more of the storyline. So we're actually going to keep Togi up in front because he's our lowest level, pretty much until we get the EXP share. We'll be doing switch training with him and kind of focusing on him just because he needs a lot of friendship to evolve. But we're going to actually need to head into Kurt's house over here. But first let's gather this white apricorn, I think it is. A wit apricorn, which probably stands for white. I don't know why they don't just put white. Maybe they don't have enough room in the text, or that's just their way of reducing stuff for the game. So let's talk to Kurt's daughter. The Slowpoke are gone. Were they taken away by bad people? I don't know. But let's before we talk to Kurt, actually, I wanna talk to some of the other people in the other houses. Just because I kind of have a habit of kind of forgetting some of the stuff. So, wow, we found a full heal. All I did was walk up to the chocolate by accident. I guess we're really lucky. I keep stuttering a lot in this. I don't know why. Far-fetched. Far-fetched. Qua. Alright. Let's talk to this guy. Where have all the Slowpoke gone? Are they out playing somewhere? All the Slowpoke have disappeared from the town. The forest protector may be angry with us. It may be a bad omen. We should stay in. The forest protector. I don't know if you guys saw the Celebi movie. Hint, hint to the forest protector. That's gonna be a different event. Seems that we can't really do much else here. Do you know about Slowpoke tail? I heard it's tasty. Aren't you glad I told you that? That's a little suspicious. We're gonna back up. Now we should head into Kurt's house. Now we should actually check stuff out. Now we'll talk to Kurt, and this should trigger the event. Who are you? Dopey, eh? You want me to make some balls? Sorry, that'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Don't worry. I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're at the well, cutting all Slowpoke tails for sale. So I'm going to give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke. Old Kurt is on his way. Alright, so that pretty much triggers it. Now, Grandpa's gone. I'm so lonely. Alright, so now, what I think we're supposed to do is, this guy, alright, he's still there. So I think we're supposed to go over here by the well and, yep, that guy's gone. I like the graphics here. I like how it, lets you go downhill. You know, that shows that it's just not like a normal 2D game. Although this is a 2D game, you know, at least it implements some 3D features. So let's actually pop in Repel, because I really don't want to run into any wild Pokemon. It's going to be really annoying if we do. But we're going to have to be heading into this well over here. So let's actually head in and see what we find down here. I hope that we don't need Flash. Alright. It's old Kurt. What happened, man? Hey there, Dopey. The guard up top took off when I shouted at him, but then I took a tumble down the well. I slammed down hard on my back, so I can't move. Rats. If I were fit, my Pokemon would have punched them. It can't be helped. Dopey, show them how gutsy you are in my place. Will do, Kurt. Will do. As long as I get some balls after this. Not Pokeballs, but balls. But here we go, is the first Team Rocket trainer that we're going to be battling. It's going to be a long journey against Team Rocket. And I will be speeding up the battles. I want to save as much time as possible in these videos. So here we go. I'm standing guard up top when some old coot yelled at me. He startled me so much that I fell down here. How about I vent my anger and take it out on you? Alright, see you guys after this battle. Alright, so that quick attack did a bit more damage than I would have hoped it to. I didn't mean to use a repel, I actually meant to use a potion on our Togepi over here. I didn't expect that quick attack to do as much damage. I didn't realize that they'd be the same level as us, but let's just continue here. Good thing we have that repel active. I see a Slowpoke over there, and that guy has blue hair, and he looks like he's top dog. I actually like the new Team Rocket changes here. How they all have like different colored hair. They're not all just the same goons. I kind of hated that back in the old games when they all look exactly the same. And sometimes even in like I think Pokemon Platinum, some of the goons, like, they all look exactly the same. It's kind of different here. Maybe the bosses look different every now and then, but it's kind of different here. At least they are look pretty different, you know. So I'm kind of happy about that. But here we go. This is a poison type. Extra sensory is gonna help, and that's a bug type. It's gonna do, I think, neutral damage because we're a normal type. Only 2 damage. All right. Yeah, no. Thing. If we went first, I think we might have one-hit KO this thing. But let's see how much damage this will do. I don't expect it to kill it. Yeah, I didn't expect it to kill it. But here we go. Metronome is really good move. Is a really good move. I don't know why some other psychic Pokemon, not Metronome, Extra Sensory is really good. And it's kind of weird how it has 30 power points, I think it's called. I don't want to say PP just because it's funny, but it has 30 power points, which means you can use it 30 times. And I doubt Psychic is that many. And even though Psychic only does 10 more damage, I don't think it's worth it. But the good thing I like about Team Rocket is they generally use Poison and Ghost types, and sometimes Dark types, which is good for my Togepi because I can really just hit it with the Extra Sensory. And I'm probably gonna keep this move forever. You know, I don't plan on abandoning Extra Sensory unless we come across like Psychic or something and we have a bunch of other good moves. And I also I don't want to teach Togepi any HMs. I did that in the past and it went really bad, just because we didn't get to that HM deleter guy for quite a bit. I don't hope this Poison Sting doesn't poison me. That's the worst thing. It always happens. Every time I get Poison Sting, it's poison. I need to look at Poison Sting to see the percentage of poison, because that's really high. It's been poisoning me a lot lately. And if you guys also didn't notice, I don't know if I mentioned this on a different episode, no longer using Camtasia. I use an old version of Camtasia, which was for free, kind of cheap of me, but I figured why not. It doesn't hurt to spend a little bit of money and get Snagit, which is a really good program, and it's recording with really good quality, which is I'm pretty happy about. It's actually alright. So took a 10 damage, not too much, but I don't want to have this Togepi poisoned. Once again, he does evolve by friendship, and I don't want to ruin that. So let's see if we have any berries. Alright, we don't have any berries that can heal us quickly. That's the bad thing about this game. You don't like get to berries unless there's like a huge field or something. Which sadly, I think that means we're gonna have to be using another potion. I kind of want to keep Togepi in the max health. I kind of want to use him throughout all these battles. I want to level him up as much as possible. I feel like there's gonna be an item over here. Alright, super potion. Alright, so we did save ourselves a bit of money there. Found a free super potion. And let's head on to the next battle over here. And I just realized I was commentating through that battle without even noticing it. I guess I'm not going to be speeding up that battle because I commentated through it. And I guess we won't be speeding up to this battle either, because we are going to be commentating through it. I don't think this episode is going to be too long, mainly because we're just going to be doing this. But I probably will post another episode today. I am going to try to knock out as many episodes as I can today, because I have very limited recording time, and when I do have recording time, I like to record as much as possible. That way I can have recordings in case I'm not able to record. That was a lot of words. Alright, let's see what we're going to do here. Another extra sensory should do it. I can't believe this Raditz is only level 7, because we fought one ahead. That was level 9, but I'm not gonna complain. The lower the levels, the better, but not too low, because then we're not gonna quite get the XP that we want. And another thing is, I feel really comfortable doing this recording, just because first of all, I use 2 computers when I'm recording. I have my Mac here, which I have my headset plugged in, just because my Windows computer, which I'm playing the game on right now, doesn't have 2 audio jacks, which means I can't use my headset in it, unfortunately, because I have an X12 Turtle Beach, which requires 2 audio jacks to do it. And this computer is mainly it's a good gaming computer, but I bought it a little bit cheap. It was like I think $200 more for the like 2 inches more, but the 2 inches more one, those 2 inches, like it was 2 inches all around, and it came with an extra audio jack. So I should have got that. Would have helped in the long run. Instead of, I'm still trying to get a good splitter. I actually got my splitter in the mail a couple days ago, but it wasn't the right splitter. It was a headphone splitter, not a headset splitter, which they should be a little more clear about that when I was ordering it. But I still feel really comfortable like this. My Mac and my Windows side by side. I'm recording with Audacity on my Mac, and on my Windows I'm playing the game. And I kind of prefer doing it on the Windows, because when I was recording with Camtasia on the Mac, save files were always getting corrupted. It was running super slow, and you know, I just like my Windows. I'm a Windows fan. What can I say? If you guys like Mac, that's your opinion. Mac is really good. It's really good for antivirus. You don't get any viruses with Mac. Windows is more prone to virus, but it's a little bit more accessible. You know, you can kind of edit things to more your liking, if you kind of get what I mean. But there we go. We defeated this rocket run, and I kind of feel like I'm more comfortable commentating these battles, you know? I don't know why, but if we didn't lose too much health there, no point in using a potion. Let's head on to this one. Proton, that's a really cool name. I should have named my character that. What do we have here? I'm often labeled as the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket. Hey, have you ever met Giovanni? Yeah, that's the scariest guy. I love the graphics and stuff for this, like the battle scene and all that. It's so cool. You know, I just love this remake. Even though it's a little bit old, I could have done this LP when it came out. Sadly, I was a little kid, didn't know much about YouTube and all that. But now that I'm older, I can kind of appreciate the graphics more. Now that I understand how hard it is to make these games. I was actually, when I was in school researching, I chose a research topic, and it was how the producers made games, specifically Nintendo games, Pokemon games, Donkey Kong, all those kind of good games. I researched how they sort of made those games, and it's quite interesting how, like, I know probably a lot of you already know this, but originally there was not only 151 Pokemon, there was about, I think, 200, 180 something Pokemon. About 30 or 50 Pokemon along those lines were cut out. That includes Lugia, Ho-Oh, you know, all those good Pokemon, which is kind of weird, but I kind of knew something was up because I saw Ho-Oh in the first episode of Pokemon, so you know, you kind of get that. But here we are at level 12 coughing. I can't believe Togi is handling this so well. All he's doing is going with this extra sensory. If we can one hit KO this coughing with the extra sensory, then we won't have to worry about that poison. But coughing is just really scary, just because Togi doesn't have the best stats right now. Alright. And I always get scared that they're gonna hit a crit, and we only have 16 HP left. Smog, don't do too much damage. Alright. I actually believe in Togepi now, because he's handling this stuff pretty well, and this extra century should pretty much knock it out. And we should get a ton of XP just because we're the same level as that thing. Hoping for a level up. Yay, alright. Togepi grew to level 13, so now he's around the same level as most of my other Pokemon. He's actually higher than Furry now. And I kind of want Togepi to be higher, because we're not going to be able to train with him that much. So this, battling Team Rocket with Togepi is kind of be his thing. Togepi is going to be the hero that kind of takes out Team Rocket. But just like that, all of these Slowpoke are gone, and Kurt comes running in. What happened to your back? I feel like something's fishy around here with Kurt. Anyways, way to go, Dopey. Team Rocket has taken off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. Alright, he's gonna take us out. Unlike Lyra, who doesn't, like, take us places. Poor us. Hi, Dopey. You handled yourself like a real hero. As I mentioned before, Team Rocket was disbanded by a boy called Red 3 years ago. Now that they have come back, I have a bad feeling about it. In any case, it would please me greatly to make Pokeballs for a trainer like you, Dopey. This is all I have now, but take it. We obtained the fastball. Alright, that must be for fast Pokemon, I'm guessing. But you have apricorns. Yes, fine, I'll turn them into Pokeballs. Alright, we're gonna just put in the black apricorns. Not to be racist or anything, but I would have done either black or pink or green, because there's 2 of those. And we're gonna get 2 Pokeballs from that. Oh, yes, alright. It'll take a day to make your Pokeball. Come back for it later. That's right, I'll give you my grandpa's number. That would be very much appreciable, because then I can just come back and he'll call me once we're done with that. My grandpa can tell you more about apricorns. I'm working. Oh, well, oh, the poison. Alright, we have 11 steps. Can we make it to the Pokemon Center? Alright, let's actually take off the running shoes. Alright, and let's alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be 5 HP left. Alright. If it gets close to it, then we're gonna have to do it. 4, 3. Alright, we made it. We didn't have to use another antidote. I am gonna have to buy another antidote and probably like one more potion just because we used a little bit in that cave. I want to stay stocked up just in case we run into a horde of trainers. Sometimes happens. Sorry if I yelled about that. Memories of Black and White. There was always a ton of trainers in that game. Why were there so many trainers? I would never understand. But let's actually put the running shoes back on. I like to be fast. And let's get in the Pokemon Mart. You know what? I think today we're going to end this episode off pretty shortly. I want to do a special episode maybe for the gym leader. What am I doing? Get the potion. 2 potions right there. Thank you very much. And 1 antidote. Thank you very much. Antidotes are pretty cheap. Probably because you get them early in the game. Things that you get early in the game are usually cheaper later on, the more you go. I'm gonna debate, should we Bugsy the walking bug Pokemon encyclopedia? Now we could wreck this gym with Typho, and I know we can wreck this gym with Typho. We can really do some work, and he's already pretty high leveled. We're gonna have to do some extensive training after the gym to get our couple Pokemon up here. I want to get them to around level 20 because that's the level Typho's going to be at. I like to have my Pokemon balanced. I can't decide because if we do the gym in this episode, then it kind of takes away the whole purpose of Team Rocket. But then again, if we don't do it, the gym is really short. You know, we're close to 20 minutes in the episode, and I only sped up 2 battles, so I guess we're gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. I will be doing the gym in the next episode, so stay tuned for that, everybody. And peace out, I guess.